America, America, America's audience. Da-na-na-na.
Breaking news today about the ongoing Cold War. Here's the news for August 3rd, 1969. We are interviewing Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin tonight. On July 20th, 1969, they made an extraordinary step for mankind by landing on the moon. Here's Jessica on America's audience, filling you in nightly with important updates of the space race.
Jocelyn, I'm here with the Pride of America, astronauts Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin. Thank you guys so much for being here. It's an honor to meet you. It's been over a decade that we, the U.S., have been competing with the Soviets for new technological advances in space, known as the space race. Neil, do you believe the U.S. has won that race?
That was President Kennedy's dream, and it is an honor to have achieved that. However, I do believe there is a lot more to be accomplished.
So, Buzz, tell us a little bit more about the mission.
So, we launched from Pad 39A at Kennedy Space Center in Florida on July 16th. The mission took 8 days and we traveled 3,500,000 miles.
Neil, tell us what it was like to touch the surface of the moon for the first time.
Well, to be honest, it was exhilarating. We were in the universe outside of the kingdom of man. Everything was quiet and clean, not within the destruction of man's harms.
Do you feel camaraderie or competition between you and the Soviet cosmonauts?
I think that ever since the Soviets have put a satellite into the space first, there will always be bitter relations between us and the Soviet Union, and the feeling that we have to one-up each other will always exist, if that makes sense.
Speaking about the satellite race, give us your perspective on how far we've come from the Soviet Sputnik mission and the Explorer 1 mission until now.
Well, our goals have been reached. We have met America's expectation in exceeding the space race out of the USSR's grasp. By putting a man on the moon, we have pushed man's boundaries.
Do you believe that since the U.S. has a democratic and free trade economy, that's what helped us get to the moon before the Soviets?
America is the land of opportunities, and I do believe that America's policies have provided me with the opportunities to fulfill my dream and both President and America's dream. America.
Neil, did the U.S. spoil the Soviets' plot to beat the U.S. in the space race?
Yes, indeed, our success has made a detour to the USSR's plans, but this is a competition, so if we are ahead, let it be so.
Thank you. Find out what Neil said in the spaceship as he was about to be the first man to step on the moon after this commercial break. Next on America's Audience.
You think that money fixes everything, Cap? Newsflash, it doesn't. It takes a lot more than hundreds to keep a person happy.
Well, sharing everything and being equal isn't helpful either. Just by saying that what's mine is yours and what's yours is ours, and just going to be a complete control freak isn't helpful either.
Well, people want to be like me. They see me in charge and they see that I'm power, so everyone automatically is attracted toward me.
Do they really? Stay? I mean, after they realize you're a conniving person, I bet you they just leave.
Are you tired of having those communist ideas in your head? Are you tired of feeling like your opinion is being generalized? Does it feel like your relationship includes endless fighting? Do you simply feel like you don't have a say anymore? Well, we have the perfect solution for getting rid of those rotten ideas and your split ends, leaving your head free of bad ideas and your hair beautiful and healthy. No-Com is a sleek, shiny, smooth shampoo and conditioner duo with a secret formula added to sway your ideas to a less communistic idea. Buy now and get a free body wash and lotion to complete your order, and if you call right now on the toll-free number of 1-800-123-4567, we'll add a No-Com spray-on deodorant.
I don't want to be a communist anymore. I want to be a Democrat. But how? I have all these communist ideas in my mind. How do I get them out? But is there any way? No-Com? But No-Com. Wash all the communist ideas from your mind. This will help me. Oh, I can feel the No-Com working. What a revelation. Private property? Heck yeah. dictatorship? I only know about multiple party rules. No, Calm. It really works.
Welcome back. Neil, the first thing you said as you took your first steps on the moon were, one step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Explain what you meant by that. What were you feeling as you were about to make such a significant step in American history?
We have made amazing advances in human history, but this is by far the most extraordinary. When Buzz and I landed on the moon, we were speechless. The view that we got from the moon onto the Earth cannot be explained. Never has a human being been able to achieve the great lengths that Buzz and I have reached. The feeling that we got when we stepped onto the moon was fear, a fear that couldn't be explained because it had some hope with it.
Do you think the Soviets' drive to beat us in the space race was stemmed from their desire to spy on us with satellites?
Most likely, considering the Soviets are very competitive people and they will do anything to beat America. Their drive is what led them to launch Sputnik first, but it was the ambition that we Americans had after to beat them by putting the first man on the moon.
Do you think the U.S. and the Soviets will ever be able to work together on space missions in the future?
In my opinion, the US and Soviets will probably always be rivals when it comes to launching anything into space, but we will be able to work together for the good of mankind.
That's it for today, folks. Tune in next week where we interview Nikita Khrushchev and Franklin D. Roosevelt here on America's Audience.
Breaking news today about the ongoing...
Honor to meet you.
Really?
Okay, we're gonna... Thank you. Find out something.
Great job.
Are you still recording? Ashwarya. I need you to back up, please.
Alright.
What's that song? Let's get down to business.
To the beat.
The Hun. The Hunids.
America?
Wait! Oh my god, wait!
Stop! Let me see.
Justin, can you stop?
We should just leave this sign on the dish soap and see what goes in. Ow! I don't want to be a communist anymore. I want to be a Democrat. But how? Oh! No, Calm! Scrub, scrub.